Anna Frank reflection. What does it mean to survive? In this situation, to me, what means to survive is to take care of yourself and your family and find a safe place to hide in times of war and injustice. For example, how Anna Frank's family had to hide to survive and not get taken by the Nazis. How can an individual make a difference during wartime? Maybe by being on the side of the people that are suffering and help them. Also by spreading the word and saying what you believe. For example, Anna Frank said what she believed even if she was in danger. Also, I think a good example is the diary itself. Even though it was a diary and she kept it to herself, years later it was published and it helped spread awareness of what they went through from a victim's perspective. Is it even okay to make another person suffer? No, it's not okay. No one should be suffering, much less if it is because of your religion, race, gender, etc. It was not okay to make Jewish people suffer because of their religion. What is required to stand up for another person? When you stand up for another person, you show them that you are on their side and you support them. To me, what is required to stand up for a person is to be brave and have courage. Also, not to let what other people think of your opinion get to you. When is it okay to stand up to authority? It is okay when the authorities are doing something wrong and are treating a group of people differently because of their characteristics. Are human rights violated in this work, and how? Yes, human rights are violated when they take Jewish people and make them suffer just because of the religion they practice. They are still people, and other people don't have the right to hurt them just because of the religion they practice. Are human rights defended in this play, and how? Yes, some human rights are defended in the play. One example is when Anna Frank speaks up for herself against her family and the Van Dams. The human right that is defended in this example is the freedom of speech. What does the text say about individuals' responsibilities for human rights? The Nazis were not responsible and never had the intentions to be. They just went against most human rights. They were not respecting the Jews' rights. No one has the rights to do what they did to those people, but they did it anyways and did not follow the law. What action is taken in this work to uphold and support human rights? I think a way that action was taken is Anna Frank expressing what she believed in her diary, because later on it got published and it spread a lot of awareness on what happened. Also, when she spoke up for herself to the adults in her home. Which characters do not act to defend human rights and why not? One example of people not defending human rights was the Nazis and Hitler. They didn't defend human rights because they were the ones violating them in the first place. Another example could be when the adults in the house didn't let Anna Frank say what she thought, but that didn't stop her.